Cobra Kai has finished a long 7-year journey with a spectacular final season, but it was obvious from the start who the strongest contender was. Decades after The Karate Kid made its debut in 1984, Cobra Kai brought back the original actors to continue their story. Ralph Macchio reprised his role as Daniel LaRusso opposite his old rival, Johnny Lawrence, played by the incredible William Zabka. However, with both actors now well into middle age, it was time to pass the torch on to a new group of fighters. Cobra Kai introduced the world to a stellar cast of characters who each began to train under Senseis LaRusso and Sensei Lawrence, with plenty of drama sparking struggles and frustrations between the two dojos. However, from the very first episode, it was evident which character was about to embark on a journey to become the most skilled fighter, and the strongest contender to appear in Cobra Kai, Miguel Diaz. Miguel was Cobra Kai's own Karate Kid. Of course he's the strongest fighter by the end. The Cobra Kai introduced a new Karate Kid. A bunch of misfit kids are highlighted throughout the run of Cobra Kai, but Miguel has the special privilege of witnessing Johnny Lawrence prove he still has legendary skills when a group of young thugs approach him. Miguel experiences bullying at school, and when he sees Johnny stand up to bullies, he sees an opportunity to learn how to do that too. Miguel then provides Johnny with another chance at doing things right, after Johnny has had years estranged from his own son, and begins to form a special bond with Miguel. Robbie Keane, Johnny's biological son, is also a contender to become the strongest, but there are a variety of reasons why Miguel ended up the victor. From Miguel's willingness to embrace Miyagi-Do, and his kindness towards people who weren't always that kind to him, Miguel proves he is the worthy successor and true Karate Kid of the Cobra Kai series. And when he comes out a champion in the Sekai Taikai, it's the perfect payoff to his character arc in the show. Why Miguel deserved to become Cobra Kai's strongest fighter? Miguel earned his place as a champion. Miguel came from nothing. At his humble home, where his mother and abuela were raising him, Miguel worked hard to fit in. He worked hard at school, knowing that was a way forward, and when he saw Johnny fight, he knew immediately that that could be another path too. He trained under Sensei Lawrence with intense determination, and quickly, his skills made him into a real karate champion. However, it wasn't all uphill for Miguel. Early in the series, Miguel and Robbie develop a tense rivalry. Robbie is enraged that his father chose to be a father figure to someone else, while not stepping up to take care of him. Robbie trained under Daniel LaRusso, and he embraced the defensive tactics of Miyagi-Do. However, when faced with an opportunity to fight against Miguel, Robbie went on the offensive, lashing out, and he savagely kicked him over a railing that resulted in Miguel suffering a back injury that could have left him permanently paralyzed. But even in the face of this tragic setback, Miguel put all his energy into recovering, and with Johnny's help, he made a full recovery. Miguel was the closest thing Cobra Kai had to a modern Daniel LaRusso. Miguel is the Karate Kid of Cobra Kai. Daniel LaRusso appears in Cobra Kai. However, his role has shifted since he appeared in The Karate Kid. After his sensei passes away, LaRusso struggles to find direction in his life, despite having a family and a thriving business. LaRusso decides to become a sensei to others, and pass on the legacy of Miyagi-Do to his students. Meanwhile, the underdog in the story is Miguel Diaz, a boy who was in a similar situation to LaRusso in the 1984 movie. In order to overcome his bullies, and to defend himself, he learns karate, and becomes incredibly skilled. Then, against all odds, Miguel continues to grow in strength and ability to the point that he is able to not only win the All Valley Championships, but also the global tournament known as the Sekai Taikai. Miguel is the star of Cobra Kai, and as he makes old enemies into friends, and his family grows through a shared love of karate, he becomes someone who is not only powerful, but kind, considerate, and welcoming. He embodies the spirit of the Karate Kid, and he is deserving of that title in Cobra Kai.